Title: 4 Stoic Secrets to Manifesting Your Ideal Partner. Imagine sitting across from that one person who, for reasons beyond your immediate understanding, seems to have slipped through the cracks of your life. Maybe it's someone whose memory dances across your thoughts more often than you admit. Or perhaps it's a person you've yet to meet but feel deeply connected to. What if I told you that the universe, in its infinite wisdom and complexity, is ready and waiting to weave the threads of your lives together again? Yes, even if it feels like they are a world away, or the circumstances seem less than favorable. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's about harnessing the power of manifestation. Manifestation is a concept as ancient as Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in the teachings of Zeno of Citium. Stoicism is all about understanding what is within our control and what is not, and then acting with virtue and reason to live a fulfilling life. It teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present, focusing on our own actions and attitudes rather than external circumstances. Now let's apply this Stoic anchoring to the concept of manifesting a specific person. Stoicism tells us to focus on our internal states, to cultivate an inner garden where the seeds of love, patience, and understanding can flourish, regardless of the storms raging outside. In this light, manifesting becomes not a mere act of wishful thinking, but a disciplined practice of aligning our internal energies with the external universe. It's about embodying the qualities we seek, embracing the virtues of self-love, clarity, and release from negative emotions. Just as a Stoic finds tranquility and acceptance in action within the realm of their control, so too does the process of manifestation guide us to focus on our own vibrational alignment, rather than attempting to direct the will of the universe. But how do you bridge the gap between ancient philosophy and modern manifestation techniques? It starts with understanding that at the core of both lies the power of the mind. The Stoics were early proponents of the idea that our perceptions shape our reality, a concept that dovetails perfectly with the law of attraction. By visualizing the presence of your specific person in your life, you're not just daydreaming, you're engaging in a Stoic exercise of focusing on what you can control, your thoughts and emotions, and letting the universe handle the rest. As we embark on this journey together, remember that manifesting your specific person is as much about the inner work as it is about the outcome. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and open-heartedness. So whether you're a seasoned practitioner of the law of attraction or a curious newcomer, I invite you to join me in exploring the profound connections between Stoicism and manifestation. Together, we'll uncover the timeless secrets to attracting love, deepening connections, and bringing that specific person into your life. Not through force, but through the graceful alignment of your inner world with the outer universe. 1. Understanding manifestation and love. Diving deep into the heart of manifestation, especially when it's wrapped around the concept of love, we find ourselves treading on grounds that are as old as human consciousness itself. But to truly grasp the essence of bringing a specific person into your life through the power of your intention and focus, let's anchor ourselves in the wisdom of Stoicism. Manifestation at its core is about aligning your internal world, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, with the reality you wish to create. It's not about bending the universe to our will, but aligning so harmoniously with it that our desires naturally flow towards us. Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner tranquility and focusing on our own actions, parallels this beautifully. To manifest a specific person into your life, you must first cultivate the love within yourself that you wish to receive. It's about becoming a vibrational match to the love you're seeking. This doesn't mean changing who you are to fit someone else's desires, but nurturing the qualities of love, compassion, and understanding within yourself. Understanding manifestation and love through a Stoic lens also means accepting what we cannot control. We cannot force someone to feel a certain way about us, nor can we dictate the timing or the exact path that love will take to reach us. What we can do, however, is set our intentions clearly, nurture our inner world, and then let go, trusting in the universe's flow. 2. The power of clarity and visualization. At the heart of manifesting anything, especially a specific person in your life, is the dual power of clarity and visualization. Clarity in knowing precisely what you want, and visualization in seeing it come to life in the mind's eye before it materializes in the physical world. This process, though modern in its current application, shares a timeless connection with the Stoic practice of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches the value of understanding and working within the limits of what's in our control, offers a sturdy foundation for these manifestation techniques. Achieving clarity about our desires is the first step of manifestation. It means getting to the heart of why we feel drawn to a specific person. Is it their kindness, their sense of humor, or perhaps the way they bring out the best in us? Understanding this why deepens our intention and sets a focused direction for our manifesting energy. Once clarity is achieved, the Stoic practice of visualization comes into play. Visualization is a potent tool in the manifestation process because it bridges the gap between the abstract and the tangible. When we visualize, we're not just daydreaming. Instead, we're crafting a vivid mental scenario where our desire, being with our specific person, is a present reality. This practice harnesses the power of our imagination to feel the emotions associated with our desire deeply, making it more real to our subconscious mind. Stoicism teaches us about the power of our perceptions and the importance of controlling them to live a fulfilling life. Visualization, in the context of manifestation, is essentially about shaping our perceptions of reality. It's about seeing our life not as it is, but as it could be, thereby adjusting our emotional and vibrational frequency to match that of our desires. 3. Releasing negative emotions and letting go. The Stoics, with their focus on inner peace and the dichotomy of control, teach us a valuable lesson here. Our power lies not in altering events or people outside of us, but in managing our reactions and emotions towards them. In the context of manifestation, this wisdom translates into the importance of letting go of negative emotions, anger, resentment, jealousy, or fear, that may act as barriers to attracting the love we seek. Holding on to such emotions is akin to carrying a heavy anchor that hinders our journey towards fulfilling relationships. Just as a Stoic might use rational analysis and reflection to dissolve these feelings, we too can engage in practices that help us release these emotional burdens. One effective Stoic practice is the premeditation of adversities, where one visualizes potential negative outcomes or challenges as a way to diminish their emotional impact. When applied to releasing negative emotions in manifestation, this involves acknowledging these feelings, understanding their source, and then consciously choosing to let them go, recognizing that they no longer serve our highest good. This process aligns with the Stoic belief in the impermanence of external conditions and the value of maintaining an equanimous state of mind, regardless of external fluctuations. Moreover, the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, offers profound insight into the art of letting go. It's about embracing whatever life throws our way, seeing every experience as necessary and beneficial to our growth. In the context of manifestation, amor fati means accepting the current state of our relationships and circumstances without resistance, trusting that everything is unfolding for our ultimate benefit. This acceptance doesn't mean passivity. Rather, it's an active engagement with life from a place of trust and openness, ready to receive love in its many forms. Letting go, in this Stoic sense, also involves detaching from specific outcomes. While we may desire a particular person's presence in our lives, fixation on this specific outcome can create unnecessary tension and blockage. The Stoics would advise us to focus instead on cultivating virtues like kindness, patience, and understanding, qualities that naturally attract genuine, loving relationships. 4. Creating space and taking practical steps. Moving into the realm of action within the manifestation process, particularly in the context of attracting a specific person, necessitates a discussion on creating space in our lives and taking practical steps. These actions are deeply interwoven with the principles of Stoicism, which teaches us not only the importance of internal work, but also the significance of external actions in harmony with our internal states. Stoicism, at its core, advocates for living in accordance with nature, including our own nature and the nature of the external world. Taking practical steps and creating space for new opportunities or relationships is an expression of working in harmony with this natural order. It's about preparing the soil of our lives, so that when the seeds of opportunity are sown, they can flourish. Creating space for a specific person in your life goes beyond the metaphysical. It involves literal and metaphorical acts of clearing and preparation. This might mean decluttering your living environment, symbolizing and making room for new energy to enter. It could also entail examining your schedule and routines, identifying areas where you can carve out time and emotional bandwidth for a new relationship. This aligns with the Stoic practice of self-examination and living intentionally, focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't serve our higher purposes. On a deeper level, creating space involves preparing your emotional landscape. This could mean resolving past hurts and forgiving old grievances, not only with others, but with yourself. Stoicism teaches us the value of forgiveness and moving forward without the baggage of past wrongs. Applying this to our relationships, it's about approaching new connections without the shadows of past experiences clouding our perceptions and interactions. Taking practical steps also means actively putting yourself in situations that align with your desires. If you're looking to attract a specific person or the qualities they represent, engage in activities and cultivate interests that resonate with those qualities. Stoicism encourages us to act in accordance with our virtues and to engage in activities that enrich our character. In essence, creating space and taking practical steps in the context of manifesting a specific person is a blend of Stoic wisdom and manifestation principles. It's about aligning our internal states with external actions, preparing both our inner and outer worlds for the love we wish to attract. Just as the Stoics believed in the power of living in harmony with nature, so too do these steps guide us to live in harmony with the natural flow of relationships and connections, making us ready and open to welcome the love that's meant for us. In the end, manifesting a specific person is much more than a wish cast into the universe. It's about cultivating a garden within where love can grow, thrive, and attract the very essence of what we desire. This journey, rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, teaches us to embrace the art of becoming love, becoming virtue, becoming the very change we wish to see in our relationships. Thank you for walking this path with us at Stoic Journal, where ancient wisdom meets the quest for genuine connections. Each step you take is a step towards the person you are meant to be and the love meant for you. Thank you for being a part of the Stoic Journal community. Together, let's continue to weave the fabric of our lives with threads of courage, love, and wisdom.